Mr. David Coleman, Mr. Chris Means, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land, the Bidjigal clan of Eora Nation, that we gathered on today, and pay respect to elders, both past and present. Welcome to the Assessing Aged Care Information Expo, organized by CAS. Over the last 36 years, CAS has played a vital role in connecting Chinese Australians with the broader community through a variety of services and programs. To cater for the needs of senior members and their families in the Chinese community, CAS has been providing home care and home support services for more than 16 years. In February 2015, our 63-bed residential aged care facility in Campsie started operation and received favorable feedback from the community. This is a strong commitment from CAS in providing important services to the senior members in our community. The Information Expo today aims to break the language barrier faced by the Chinese seniors in accessing information on aged care services. According to the latest census information, almost 50% of the population in Hurstville are Chinese speaking. However, over 80% of the Chinese speaking seniors aged 65 or over in the area cannot speak English well or cannot speak English at all. It is therefore very important that a one-stop shop event like this should be organized to facilitate their access to information and services which are important to our daily lives. The event today is made possible with the kind support from Georges River Council, which provides us the venue and financial support through the Community Grant Program. The Council also supported by assisting in the promotion of the event and put it as part of the Council's Senior Week event program. We are very thankful to the Georges River Council for the generous support. Thank you, Georges River Council. Finally, I would like to thank all our special guests, all the participant organizations, and every one of you who are here today for the support that you display by participating in the event today. Last but not least, I must thank our volunteers for their great support, without whom we are unable to organize this wonderful event for the seniors members in our community. Please enjoy the rest of the event today and have a happy Seniors Week. Thank you very much.
Ni hao. It's very nice, really nice to be here this morning. Thank you to CAS for putting this event on, very important event. And to Henry Pan, the founding chairman, to Bo Su, the current chairman, Tony Pang, the deputy chair, Teresa Chu, and all of the other members of the board and executive of CAS. Thank you so much for what you do in our community. It's really important that aged care is available in lots of different ways, and that people who feel most comfortable in speaking Mandarin or Cantonese have that aged care environment available. Frankly, we have not had enough language-specific aged care facilities in Sydney. That's changing, and the CAS facility at Campsie is a great example of that. But we need to do more of that, and more will be done in the years ahead. But thank you so much to CAS. Thank you all for being here, and best wishes for a very successful expo. Xie xie.
Ni hao. It's wonderful to see so many people here, and I want to thank CAS for extending an invitation to me to be here, and also acknowledge Teresa, Tony, Bo, and of course my good friend Henry Pan, who does so much for our community. CAS is the glue that really sticks our community together. I was so happy to hear that Cass was organising this forum for the elderly within the Hurstville community and beyond, the suburbs beyond, because I think that I am concerned, as we have an ageing population, that too many of our older Australians are isolated. Maybe their partner has passed on, or their kids have moved out of Sydney or are exploring opportunities overseas, and for the first time in their life they're without friends and they're without families. And CAS and accessing other government and non-government organisations is crucial, so that older Australians don't feel isolated from the rest of us and they can live helpful, productive and happy lives deep into their older age. And it's also good for Australia, because as we all know, elder Australians have wonderful stories, experiences, and can guide us young people like me, I consider myself young, just barely, can give us the wisdom that we need to live our lives. So this is an important community-based initiative. I want to congratulate CAS for holding it and thank them sincerely for inviting me along. Shishi.